My chosen technology, Blackboard Collaborate, is an institutionally supported technology, which means only staff can access it during the course of their employment. The tool is only available to use if I have an approved online learning site, regardless the site has enrolled students or not. Now, as you know that in on-campus classes, students can approach instructor and fellow students in or after class to discuss assessment-related issues, to obtain extra help, or just to complete assigned group projects. The rise of online courses and virtual campuses means students may no longer communicate with instructors as often, or even not at all. During the early days of online courses, interaction exists only in the form of asynchronous communications, for example, online feedback of assignments, online discussion forum, or emails to notify the progress. Now, many educational commentators and columnists, such as Dykeman and Davies, argue that this type of interaction is passive and ineffective. One of the biggest benefits of using a web conferencing technology to facilitate the online group presentation is to bring in the synchronous aspect to online teaching and learning. There has been limited success in engaging online students in a similar fashion found in the classroom. The purpose of using web conferencing technology to host synchronous online learning activities is to reduce the gap of positive learning experience in a classroom environment and online learning. Just have a quick look at the technology that offers me and my learners very positive synchronous learning experience in a virtual classroom environment.
Web conferencing is at the heart of Blackboard Collaborate. It enables highly engaging virtual classes, webinars with guest speakers, project collaboration, and professional development sessions with features designed explicitly for learning. Features like the multi-user object-oriented whiteboard, rich breakout rooms, classroom management tools, and voice over the internet audio with echo cancellation. No headsets required.
Now, it may sound like that the web conferencing technology is the right solution to achieve the synchronous collaborative effect of online learning. However, in reality, it might not be that rosy when it comes to practice. There are associated risks of technology that prevent achieving the target learning outcome. First, is the risk of technological failure. Just imagine you've done all the hard work for your online presentation and suddenly you were told that the electric power cut or system outage will happen at the same time. It's a disaster, isn't it? And using a web conferencing system, it's just like sharing road traffic because it's heavily dependent on internet connection. If the internet connection is shared by many people, it may get congested and thus the quality of your web conferencing session may be heavily affected as well. Secondly, it is the risk related to students' knowledge, skills, and aptitudes towards learning a new technology and their background of origins. It may challenge the question of educational equity. For example, not all students have access to the same level of technology. Not all students have high-speed cable internet connection, and not all students can spare their valuable time to learn an additional supported technology that is actually not going to be accountable for their final grade or learning outcome. And not all students can learn a new supported technology in the matter of seconds. Many of my students who come in from non-English speaking background like me already struggled to catch up with the fast English speaking in classroom environments, let alone the language is easily distorted when listening via an online system like this. In conclusion, despite there are huge benefits of real-time synchronous face-to-face effect of the online group work using web conferencing technology, there are also associated risks that I must consider to develop a backup strategy or choose a system that can provide me with that backup. For example, I've always recorded my web conferencing session so that my learners can revisit them anytime in case of any system or human failure to participate in the main event, and also provide them additional alternative venues to complete their tasks to ensure equality among learners.